What is up, guys? Got another air raid gameplay video here. And as you saw in the title of the video, I've got a new face to lead the team. Mr. Josh Allen. Mahomes just wasn't cutting it. He wasn't fast enough to keep the ball in read options. He wasn't really fast enough to scramble, and defenses just didn't have to account for him. I felt like my offense was suffering because of that. Or at least, I won't say suffering, but it's definitely limited to a certain degree. This gameplay is going to be a bit shorter than my other ones. I've been trying to work on editing my air raid overview video. I'm going to try and cover the history of it, the core concepts, showing them in practice mode, a few adaptations I have to make with them, just some general gameplay of me using the air raid in Madden, and then just showing a few examples of it being run, the concepts and plays being run in real life with some All-22 film and some other game film. Got some Texas A&M, Dallas Renegades, Washington State, and Texas Tech. Hopefully I'll be able to get that video in maybe the next 2 weeks or so. So getting into this gameplay video here, I'm running a lot of RPOs, trying to spread him across the field. He's running a decent amount of man coverage here at times, but also you'll see him switch to zones. You'll see him at times he'll be in nickel and dime sets, other times he'll go with some heavier 4-3 and 5-man fronts, I believe. At least I think I remember seeing some 5-man fronts in this game. Really, I'm just trying to stretch the field horizontally here with the RPOs, create some space to run the ball up the middle also. Here, 3rd and 4, 5-man box, so I'm just going to hand that off up the middle and pick up the first down. Here, a GT counter with an RPO attached. Just hand that off and I'm able to pick up some yards. Run some tempo here, audible to mesh. This is a mesh dig concept. So here I'm looking at that slot fade. I see him get upfield, got the people over top, then dig, dig's open, touchdown. After the dig you go to the mesh. And usually on the mesh someone gets open. Here, come out of mid blitz, he's coming out an empty, and this was pre-patched before they fixed the quarterback draw, so I'm worried. He's got a dual threat quarterback. I'm thinking he's going to try and run quarterback draw. I don't really have a good gauge of what his offense is going to be like. I just know that's one of the more common things people want to do. Never really got a good defense for that. People say mid blitz by the 2 linebackers there. Never really worked for me. Here, this concept here I'm running is kind of an inverted shallow cross, where I take the shallow and put him on a pivot. Here, wide corner. Just throw that down and possession catch it. I saw a guy coming across the field. I was worried he was going to get hit and knock the ball out. Here, 4 verticals. See him manually move a guy over the slot. So I'm reading the right side of the field, and this play, Josh Allen just overthrows him, sails the pass. Had 2 guys wide open down the field. Josh Allen missed him with pocket deadeye. Here, just run mesh, throw the corner out, it's open, pick up the first down. Here, I'm just going to check to inside zone. We've got a 5-man box. Unfortunately, my left tackle doesn't go upfield as far as I thought he would, and I run into him. We kind of get, my line gets pushed back there, and I kind of get anything. Here, play action verticals. I think he might be in cover 3. I think it's middle of the field closed, so I'm going to change that poster out to a streak. And it turns out it's actually the middle of the field was open. Might as well complete the pass anyways. Let's run tempo here. I check the Y stick. Snap the ball. And look, fades it closed, flats closed, sticks closed, backside slants open, touchdown. Now we're up by 14-7. It's 2 minutes left in the first half. I don't really trust my defense. I haven't really gotten a good look at what his offense is like, because he's only had 1 snap. And I don't really want to give the ball to him because he can drive 70 yards down the field and score with no time left in the half. And he gets the ball to start the second half, so I don't want to give him 2 back-to-back possessions like that. I'm going to go for the onside kick there and recover it. Try and steal possession here and go up 2 scores. Here, just run GT counter. Pick up a decent chunk, maybe like 6 yards there. Check to an RPO bubble with inside zone. There, I felt like I got a bad spot. I thought I had the first down. I guess not. 30 inches, I'm going to run a slip screen here. I couldn't get anyone open there. If I'd been looking downfield, I had the touchdown, but when you run slip screens, your first thought isn't look downfield. I probably should be looking downfield more if I don't see the slip screen wide open. There, 4th and inches. I'm just going to run the ball. I don't really care about the box count at that point. I'm confident that I can push at least an inch. You know, if I can't push an inch, I don't really deserve it. There, 4 verticals out of trips. No one was lined up over the slot, so he was wide open. Run some tempo here, go bubble screen, and get into end zone. That's going to be all this guy could handle for that game. Reggie Bush had 9 carries for 37 yards, and Josh Allen went 11 of 13, 164 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Andre had 2 touchdowns, and Brandon Cooks had 1 touchdown. Here, well, it looks like we're facing a Browns themed team, or at least a semi-Browns themed team. He's got some non-Browns guys on there. Here, I'm going to check the mesh on the first play. Saying off coverage there, and I've got looks like I have leverage to the outside, but I really didn't. Still able to fit the ball into DK Metcalf there. Here he's crowding the line of scrimmage, so I'm going to go with a quick passing concept. And he backs off there a little bit, but I still had already audible. The clock's almost ran down. Flat's wide open. I'm going to take that every time. Run some tempo. And he's crowding line of scrimmage there. Going to go wide corner again. Just keep running quick passing concepts when they want to load up like that. There, corner was closed. The swing route, there's a guy manned up on him, and I didn't really trust that snag route there. A lot of traffic, so I went the backside slant. In stick again, quick passing concept, get the ball to the flat, get upfield. Reggie Bush gets his bell rung there. I'm gonna go Y sail. Again, flats open, I'm going to take it every time. Get the first down. Here I'm going to run Y corner. Here you see Darren Waller's got outside leverage. I pass lead to outside. Ball still a little too far into the inside for my liking. Wanted it to be really where Waller's reaching out in front of him. Instead of kind of reaching into his body, his arms are out extended in front of him. He catches the ball in full stride. Here he's going to run an end around to OBJ. He gets close to first down there. Tried to spin inside and get more yards, but we stuffed him. Here's 2nd and 1. Sees the big gap in the middle of my line, so he's just going to run it straight up the middle. Gets a couple yards in the first down. Here he just dumps it off into the flat and gets close to the first down. I think he got the first down there. Here we cover 3 buzz. Here I tried to get to outside with my user, but I couldn't. Here I'm going to go user the weak side safety because I'm concerned about stretch, but I'm also going to pinch my line there because I don't want to give up anything easy over the middle. Or up the middle, sorry. I meant up the middle, not over the middle. There, he had the flat open. I don't know why he wanted to run double coverage, but he had the flat open for the first. I guess he just got a bit tunnel vision and wanted to force the ball down the field. 4th and 14, he's going to go for it. And Aaron Donald just plays like a man possessed on that play. Comes screaming off the edge and forces the fumble. Here I'm going to go with split back look. I'm just going to put Reggie on a wheel and throw that out to him with the lead blocker in front. See what I can get. I don't get the block that I was hoping for though. And Reggie gets his bell rung again. Second time he's taken a pretty nasty hit this game. There, try and run GT counter. My right tackle just gets pushed back too far and I couldn't get it the inside of him. Hey, it looks like he's running man. I'm going to run Y stick. Low ball that, possession catch it. Here again, 4th and inches. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to run Y corner, but I'm going to change the back to a flat route. See if he can get out the sideline faster. There, he's open. No one was manned up on him, so I just dumped that off to him, and I get the touchdown. And that's going to be all this guy can take. That game's over. Peace.